Hey guys, Mr. Tweet here. In this section today, we went over the difference between a change in demand and a change in quantity demanded. And it's really important that you understand I know it sounds the same, but there's an important difference in the language there. I've got a graph here that I'm going to share with you guys, show you guys. So on this demand curve graph right here, we see demand is downward sloping. Um, Remember that the y-axis shows us the price. That's our independent variable. And then our dependent variable is the quantity. So what would happen is that if we had a different price, we would end up with a different quantity, right? So if we walk into the store and if we're going to buy soda and we're expecting it to be $2.50 for a 2 liter. If it's $5 for a 2 liter, we're not going to buy as many. If it's $10, we're going to buy even less. And if it's $1, we're going to buy more. So like when price changes, it causes us to change the quantity that we are demanding. So whenever there's a change in price, we don't do anything to the curve itself. The curve doesn't move. It's just the preferred point that we're looking at that changes. So when price changes, demand doesn't change. We just have a different quantity demanded. Now, what does cause that curve to change? Well, it's got to be some other factor. That if we have any other factor that comes into play, that's going to cause our curve to shift to the right or shift to the left. That's what the next video is going to be about, is identifying those factors. But for now, I want you guys to understand that if I say there's a change in demand, that means that some other variable is affecting how much we want to buy at every price, right? Maybe suddenly the thing becomes cooler. Maybe suddenly we have more money in our pocket. Those are going to be the big factors that are going to cause a change in demand. Change in quantity demanded is if the price of the thing itself changes. Now, if it's the price of something else that changes, that can shift our demand curve. You're going to see that in the next video, right? That if it's the price of something else, it can cause our demand curve to shift. But if it's the price of the thing that we are making a demand curve for that changes, we get a move, not a shift. We get a different point that we pick on the graph, but our curve stays in the same place. So that's the difference between a shift and a move. Move is when the point changes. Shift is when the whole curve relocates, right? And the way that we say that, or the way that we express that in economics, is a change in demand, that's our shift, versus a change in quantity demanded, that's our move, that's caused by a change in price. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.